Hello, love bugs. Thanks for tuning in to Soul Embers. I hope you're all well and happy. Returning viewers and subscribers, welcome back. Thanks for that love and support. And of course, that beautiful energy you just keep on bringing to the channel. You know, you guys are vibe high and you are the energy I feel and that I hope I translate through to you when you watch and you listen to these readings. So thank you. If you're new here, hi, my name is Andrea. I hope you find a message within this reading which really resonates and you choose to stay for the journey. Okay, guys, so I know I talk a lot. I know, okay? I just get so excited and want to share what you guys continually inspire me to bring to the channel. And that's how I can add further substance to your readings and support you on your journey. And I want to celebrate with you on those things, right? Now, I know it's not for everyone. If you don't want to hear it, that's absolutely fine. You can skip now and go straight to your reading. I've timestamped and it's in the description box below for you. Okay, so I'll see you on the other side shortly. Now, for those of you that have chosen to stay, well, first of all, tell me everything. Tell me how you're feeling about love right now. What did August bring for you in that department? Comment below. You know, it helps me better connect with your energy, and I use your comments to channel messages for the future readings. Also, guys, on a side note, if you happen to read a comment that someone's left and it seems like they're going through a little bit of a rough time, I think it would be really nice if you could just drop a couple of lines to show them some love and support them on their journey. It can make all the difference to someone's day, and you can also, you know, help them see things from a different perspective, and I'm sure that they'd really appreciate that, right? So I come to you this month bearing gifts. Check it out. A candle for each zodiac sign, and I love these. These are handmade soy candles specifically put together for each zodiac. From the flowers, the color, the fragrance, and the essential oils, all of it is made to really help bring out the qualities of your zodiac. And I'm hoping that it helps further enhance your readings and helps me really tap into your energy. So I got these from Jessica at Ether Aromas on Etsy. She's put a lot of effort into this. Not only are they handmade and the flowers hand-picked and sourced specific for the zodiac, there's also glitter in these. Even the stickers are handmade. And the note here is handwritten with a little smiley face. I get really excited when I get a handwritten note or card. You know, it makes me feel really special. And I don't know, but I bet I'm not the only one that appreciates these little personal touches. So you guys can find Jessica at Ether Aromas on Etsy, and I've also put the link in the description box below to support her because she was so amazing to do business with and she was truly a pleasure. Now, I'll show you actually. Let me just show you how gorgeous these are. So I'm going to be using these for each zodiac reading that I'm doing for the love and the X spreads. Okay, now everything and anything you guys need to know on how I go about doing these readings, how energy and timing can be applied, what to do if the message doesn't resonate, the disclaimer, and of course my contact details. If there's any energy you're really struggling to transit through or to really embrace, feel free to reach out to me for a personal reading. That's an area I really specialize in and would love to share it with, you know, that to share that journey with you. I don't even know if that makes sense. I hope you can read between my poor English there. Anyway, guys, let's jump into it. Thanks for staying on. So, Capricorn, what is going on in your love life? What brings you here? What clarity do you seek? What is it that you'd like to know? Who are you connecting with, Capricorn? What is their deal? So, this very first card I'm going to pull is basically what sets the temperature for the month, you know. The energy that kind of sets the tone with every decision that you make for this month. Specifically, in relation to your love life for this reading. Capricorn, I'm out of breath. There's no reason for me to be out of breath. Has someone taken your breath away? Is that what's going on here? Or have you taken someone's breath away? Why am I feeling the Capricorns I'm connecting with, all these doors have just busted open? There is opportunity absolutely everywhere when it comes to love. I feel that you are really living your dreams right now. Everything seems to be ticking along beautifully. There is this element of you just taken things to the next level for yourself. You have matured a lot, Capricorn. You've grown heaps. And you know that. And you know what else you know? You know what you want, right? You're not afraid to express it. You actually don't give an F what people think about your take on love, on life, on anything. You're just like, I'm sorry, I'm too busy building myself up, living my dream, working hard to achieve my goals. And I feel that you're extremely attractive right now, very powerful, always powerful. Capricorn, you guys are always a force to be reckoned with. When you enter a room, your vibration is felt. The waves are just extraordinary. Extraordinary, Capricorn. A lot of options here. You might be dating. Oh my gosh, the messages are coming through strong and fast. All right, before we start, let's light this candle for you. Oh, look how cute it is. How beautiful is that? Really? It's then I said it in another reading too. It's these little things, you know, that make me happy. Okay, let's get some Capricorn vibe happening in here. So, pop that there. What's going on in love, Capricorn? What brings you here? Electricity. I'm getting this electromagnetic type of energy. Solitude. Do not be afraid to express to others that now is a time to be alone. Boom, baby, boom. And you know what? I don't get an ominous feel from this. Ominous. Okay, I'll just stop. I don't get kind of like I need to figure things out. I need to withdraw my energy. Something doesn't sit right. You know what I get from this? I actually get that you are not afraid to express to others how you feel, and that you would much rather be alone than to entertain the possibility of being around people or partners or potential love interests that don't add value to your life. You're like, bye Felicia, not today. That's the kind of energy that I'm getting. You would much rather be on your own, working on yourself, working on your goals, than entertaining relationships that are not going to further, I guess, bring another level of inspiration to your life. And I'm not saying that you're relying on others to inspire you. What I'm saying is that it's through these channels, this networking, this beautiful energy exchange that we learn more and grow. And that's what you're looking for, whether it be in your work life or in your intimate relationships. And that's what I feel when I look at that card for you. So, what is this about? Let's have a look. What is this about? Of course, Blossom. This is it. This is it. There is some kind of a decision here. There is something that you're trying to bring to life. There is a light within you, Capricorn, that is shining so brightly, and it fertilizes everything on your journey and on your path. When it comes to love, I feel that you are in complete control of the type of relationships that you're attracting. There is only a certain type of energy that you're bringing into your realm, into your physical realm. Even, in those higher frequencies, in those higher frequencies, I'm getting you're actually blocking anything that doesn't bring to fruition the type of future you're looking for when it comes to love. And you know what I'm hearing right now, Capricorn? There is a bird outside and it's very, very loud. It's distracting me. I'm getting that maybe you're going to receive a message. You're going to hear something. Something's coming through for you. You're going to have to make a decision. And this may be something that you've been waiting on, and now's the time, because now you're in a position to be able to make the best decision for yourself. I feel that prior, it may have set you backwards, but now it won't. So is someone coming back to communicate? Very strong energies here, very strong energies. The person that you're connecting with, so get this, right? Capricorn, I feel that you guys are actually going solo right now. There is opportunity, you may be dating, you may be talking to different people, keeping it pretty light. But there's always that one person, right? There's always that one. That never seems to quite go away. Doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be in communication. It just means that they are the one. I don't feel that you carry them with you anymore. Energetically, I don't feel they're intertwined with you anymore. But what I do feel is that they are becoming a memory, something that was. You're putting them in the past. Oh my gosh, she's holding a bird. Can you see that? Oh, when the divine works that way. They are connected with you. They still feel this connection to you. They're trying to detach themselves from you. They're trying to detach from this connection that they have. This telepathic, this emotional, this energetic connection, this tie they feel to you. They're trying to set themselves free. They want to potentially talk to you about this, in the hope that they can set themselves free. They're trying to see things from a logical point of view. They want to bring balance back into their life. They feel they can't manifest. Holding on to something that's causing them an imbalance. There is this element that Spirit is not allowing them to move freely into the future because they have unfinished business here. They need to face a certain aspect of themselves which is directly involved with you, that's causing them to feel this attachment. And only when they communicate with you will they be able to set themselves free. That's what's going on. Meanwhile, you've turned your back on them. You have nothing anymore that you can possibly do to work on this. It's done, it's overdone, it's overcooked, it's freaking charcoaled. That's what I'm feeling. You can't do anything, and so you're looking into the future. They're trying to look the other way and detach themselves, but I'm actually seeing an energetic tie here. I'm feeling it between the two. So let's dig a little bit deeper. Oh my gosh, Capricorn. Like I said, you know what? You're bringing life, and opportunities are coming from every angle, from every aspect. And there is this, all the doors are flying open, but the one that you choose to follow, the one that stands out the most to you, is the one that gives you that mental stability that you want, that clarity, that justice that you seek, that doing the right thing for yourself. It is about forward movement with a lot of power, with a lot of clarity on what works well for you in an intimate relationship, what a union looks like, a well balanced, harmonious unit looks like, how you can go about manifesting and bringing things to life with someone in an intimate relationship. And while you're working on building or finding this relationship, or, you know, not necessarily seeking it, but dating, meeting new people, getting a lot of different perspectives on how people are operating, you become clearer and clearer on what it is that you want. Up until this point, Capricorn, I felt that you knew what you didn't want. And what you did want was someone from the past that was unable to give you what you do want, which you didn't even know, because what they were giving you wasn't working anyway. However, there is this brand new energy that's coming into your life through dating, through meeting new people, that is making it really easy for you to define what your potential love interest would look like. The other message I'm getting here that works hand in hand with this person, let's say, is that if they choose to communicate, you will get the just. This is a divinely guided. You've got 3 majors here. This is the time for it to happen. For you to receive this communication, which will restore balance. They're hoping it will restore balance in their life, but they've still got some, they've still got some karmic debt to pay. There's a contract that they've got some work to do here. While they come to you hoping to restore balance in their life and move forward and set this free, what they're actually going to do is give you that next leg up to completely free yourself. So what is it? Are they setting themselves free, or is this truth setting you free? Is that you, Capricorn? Are you the bird, or is that them? Very deep, very, very deep. One thing's for sure, you will not be part of a relationship which involves more than just the two. I don't know why I feel when it comes to this person, there were too many people involved. Doesn't even need to be that they stepped out, intimate partners, they weren't loyal, whatever. I'm talking about there is the union, okay, there is you, them, and then there is unity, the 3. You, me, and God, or whichever entity you resonate with. No one else can intervene. Decisions are made based on those 3, not on those 3, the parents, the children, the grandparents, the aunties, the cousins, right? Community expectations are something you're not going to bend your will to. You won't be able to grow. And you won't be afraid to express this. And you won't be afraid to tell them that you can't be in a relationship with them and everyone else. You know, that the relationship is about the two of you, and that, you know, our family, our friends, our immediate community are, you know, a bonus, are a support network. But we don't rely on them to make our own decisions on what brings us happiness and what's right or what's wrong based on those expectations, right? At the end of the day, they don't sleep. You sleep with them, not with the rest of the community. This is the kind of message that I'm getting. Very, very strong, Capricorn. And I'm just getting that you're actually kicking gold. You're smashing it. I'm getting that song in my head, you can have whatever you like. Yeah. I'll stop singing. I've got a terrible voice. Oh, I'm starting to feel their energy very strong. That's upside down. Give me a sec, guys. Oh, yeah. Capricorn, this person really does care about you. This person has very deep, deep feelings. Very pure. Oh, Capricorn, they've never ever felt the way they did with you. There is a depth to this that no one else has been able to reach. Yes, there were aspects of this union that were not balanced, that were not aligning with their belief system or values, but gee, that connection. You know, I feel this person definitely looked with you know, outside of the two of you to find someone that better aligned with their values. And I do feel that they felt that someone closer to their belief system, you may come from two separate, you know, cultures, or however it applies for you. Someone closer to them would give them the support that they need from their community and those that they've, you know, that they hold very dear to them. And they find people, but none of them can actually connect with this person the way you do. You take their breath away. Capricorn, that's where that's coming from. Every time they think of you, their throat catches. They can't breathe. They're overwhelmed with emotion. They don't know how to set this free. They don't know how to let this go. They don't know how to bring balance to their life. They're trying really hard to move on, but Spirit is saying the way you're trying to do it is not working. This is not how it's done. You need to acknowledge that, you know, there are cases where if if this person felt so emotionally fulfilled with you, they will forever feel, and they didn't pursue it for reasons that had nothing to do between the two of you. That's the bottom line. I feel that they may have made excuses that the relationship didn't work because there were arguments, because it was toxic, because of this, because of that, blah, blah, blah. But the reason why those arguments arose is because of the conflict between the belief system, the conflict between which action they were going to take next. You know, was it the best action for those expectations? They're waiting for the right time. They're going to come towards you, Capricorn. Maybe not this month, but they will. They won't be able to hold back. They can't. They can't. It's like an open wound. Meanwhile, you are like, bye. You know, I've been there. I went through a lot of pain. And I've got nothing left to do here. And I'm not afraid to tell you that I'm happy to be alone. I'd rather be in solitude and all by myself that have to live by, have this notion that I have to live by the expectations of those surrounding me. I'd rather be in solitude, blossoming, rather than, trying to detach from these certain belief systems, trying to detach from my emotions, trying to detach from my true feelings so that I can align with someone else's values. Wow, Capricorn, I can keep going, but I won't. I feel like you're ready for something fresh and something new. But I won't say that if this person does come around, it won't ruffle your feathers. Again, the bird, it won't ruffle your feathers. It most definitely will. And I feel that you'll get angry if anything, more than anything, sorry. I'm getting this conversation of, again, you come again? Like, what are you coming back for? You come and you go. And what does that do for you? Are you coming to just boost your ego? Are you coming to just, say you're sorry and feel that that's enough and that's okay? It's almost like you have to live, as in you, when I say you, I mean them. You have to live with your decisions. No amount of me accepting your apology is going to make you feel better about how you conduct yourself. Just give me a sec, guys. Sorry if my head gets in the way. Capricorn, take a step back. Okay, take a step back. That's what I'm feeling. Let this unfold. Let it flow. You know what, Capricorn? Everything is coming to you now. Remember how I said to you, all the doors are busting open? That's what's happening. Everything's going to come to you. You don't need to do anything. You just need to surrender it, and you need to let Spirit do its work. Let everyone else around you make the decisions. You are in such a balanced state and in complete control of your manifestation, so focused on your goals that that's unmovable. You don't need to move. You just need to let it go. Let the flow happen. Let it wash over you, Capricorn. Let them come, say what they've got to say. If they want to stay and it doesn't feel right, you'll know what to do. You've got this. The universe is with you. Your spirit guides are with you. They will fight for you. They're ready. They're ready to offer you the support that you need to make the best decision. And I truly feel that you trust this now. The Capricorns that I'm connecting with totally understand what it means when we say surrender to Spirit. Surrender to the divine. Give it to God if that's something you believe in. Don't worry, give it to God. What will be, will be. This is the exact energy I feel. I feel that you are free, Capricorn. You are free. You will look at what you've invested and what has come of that. You will think of it logically. You will think of all the hard work that you put into building this and restoring this. And then you will let it unfold naturally. You'll be aware of who you were and who you've turned into. All right, one more card. Yeah, and you know what the most beautiful thing about this is? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards. Out of the 9 cards, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 majors. This is your time. It's your time, Capricorn. It's finally here. And you will know how to apply yourself through the lessons that you've learned, and you will exercise that control. This connection you have with this person, I don't believe it's over. I don't. I believe it's not over because they have a lot of work to do and they may still cycle around again and again. But what I do want you to know is that as time goes on, you become stronger, you become better aligned with yourself because you know how to be alone. You don't rely on anyone. You don't bend to anyone's will. If you want something, you fight for it and you're not afraid to speak your truth. You don't care if people will shut the door in your face because they don't agree with your values. You'd rather stand alone. And that's where all this strength comes from. And that's where all that growth comes from. You know, you're willing to take the very, very hard falls, Capricorn, so that you can live by your truth. And so Spirit wants you to know it is your time. You have learnt the lessons. You now know and have found that duality within yourself between what is an attraction, what is passion, what is sustainable. You know, your base human needs. You're not controlled by them anymore. You see the greater picture. This is why you're able to go with the flow. This is why you have this extraordinary manifestation power going on. You are calling, you're vibrating so high, Capricorn, that you're calling for justice to be served with everyone around you. Your energy is calling it in so that you can stand more powerfully. And it's all done. Let me tell you how it's done. It's not done with arrogance. It's not done with resentment. You know, it's done from a space of love, not hurting anyone, acting with integrity, holding your head high, and always doing the right thing by all of those associated. You don't want to hurt anyone. You've never wanted to do that. I hope you guys found that helpful. If this reading does resonate and you'd like to dig a little bit deeper into this situation, if this person's an energy that you find difficult disconnecting from, or that you are fearing of lapsing back into a cycle that you would much rather not go into, feel free to reach out to me for a personal reading. Let's have a look at some guidance on how we can help you work through that space. If not, have a fantastic month and I will see you for your next lot of readings. Bye, Capricorn.